Today I'm going to show you how we can use fonts. So I'm at fonts.google.com. First I'm going to look for something in a handwriting font to use for my title of my blog. Okay, I kind of like this one, Pacifico. So I'm going to click once. Okay, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and under Continent I'm going to choose Americas. Okay, and I can do language English. So now this will let me see if it's at regular, at different pixel sizes. Okay, so maybe I like this one right here. So now we're going to need to copy and paste that code. So when we're down here at the bottom, we're going to click this little part here, the plus, so we can get to see our type. I don't have any selected fonts yet, but I can click the plus, and now it's going to show me Pacifico. And then this is the CSS rule I can use to copy onto my document. So I'm going to highlight Font Family, just like this, right click and copy. Alright, I had that the wrong spot. So I'm here in my document. I'm going to go to my CSS page, and I want to work with my H1s, my title. So right here, I'm going to put my cursor right there and Control V, and then it automatically puts the font over there, and it has changed. So let's do that again. Okay, I'm here at Google Fonts. At the beginning, I can also click my categories. So typically we want the rest of your text in there to be sans serif. We can sort by trending, most popular, newest, or the name. And remember, it is sans serif. That means it does not have the little tips on there, and that's going to make it much easier to read. If you notice, some of these are a little bit closer together, and there's not a lot of difference, but there can be quite some different choices to make your design stand out. I like Poppins. Okay, so I can click Poppins once. I'm going to scroll down here. Under Continent, I'm going to choose Americas. And then I can choose English. Okay, and if I like that, over here, and remember, you got some there light, dark, medium, so I can click right here on that plus, and it's going to add it right down here. So if I only want to use this on maybe my H2s, I need to make sure that I only copy this one part. Control C. If I wanted to go over here to Pacifico and remove it, I could click Remove All. Okay, and then this would be the only one kind of in my little section. Okay, so I selected my styles. I'm in my paragraph selector. I've got my type with my font family, or I can just go right here and do Control V to paste. Okay, and now you can see over here where it has already changed on all of my fonts. And if there's a little bit too much other items, I can go back over here to my selector, and then under my text, and I could adjust the line height. Maybe I want to make sure there's a little bit more spacing between there, and I can go and do some other fine touches that would just need some different changes on there. So again, that's how to go and use Google Fonts. Okay, and finally, over here, if we wanted to embed it, and we could, this would be HTML, we could copy this in the top. So again, this is what we'd copy if we were using CSS. To embed it, we would right-click Copy. Yeah, so just to make sure it worked, we can look at this a little bit later about if you're copying these to go in the header tag. So we may need to make sure that we link it here as well. And again, this is using an inline style sheet, not using an external style sheet.